What's up, folks? We are going over to the boot for today's shave. A little bit of Cajun in the lavatory today. Stick around. I think you're gonna like this. We might get a little Cuba Libre. Stick around.
Lather time with Lather Jetty. Lathered up, we bout to get it. Slick lather, close shaves, live from the lavatory. Yeah.
Folks, what is up? We are back for a video again. It's been a little while since I've shot a recent video. My last one that I just posted was my shaving in the rain video during Lather games. Lather games got kind of heated with the competition. We had to focus a little bit. We had to harness it in. We had to rein it in just a little bit. Y'all probably saw I've got some nonsensical hijinks style videos up. You get bonus points for being creative and tying in some humor with the themes. So, you know, your boy's got a little bit of a sense of humor. I've got zero shame. So if I think of something creative that comes to mind, that's what we roll with. But you didn't come here just for the entire Lather Games recap. We'll talk about that just a little bit. You came here for another good shave. Now, I have a buddy of mine. Let me get some of my schmutz on my face, and then I'll get into this. Buddy of mine, Eric, the Cajun Blade. He has been making soaps for some time now, and he recently just revamped his base and had a couple releases. So, unfortunately, I have been in the heat of it with Lather Games. And I have not been able to do as much testing, really just like everything was themed, so everything was planned out from the month before. So I really haven't been able to do a whole lot of testing. So he sent this to me, and I have been really anxious to get into it. He just had this release a little while ago. This is called Cuba Libre by the Cajun Blade. So this is a collaboration between Eric the Cajun Blade and Sean Staplefield, who has a phenomenal YouTube channel. So does Eric as well. I'm gonna link both of them down below. So that's what we're gonna go with is the Cuba Libre, and I will get into the scents and everything here in just a second. But we have the matching after sauce as well, and we're gonna roll with my new to the channel. I don't believe I've shaved with this on the channel. My Rex Supply Co. Sentry Slant razor. Been really enjoying this. We're gonna go with that. Whipping it up. We got a new brush in the den as well. My Sawdust Creation Studios Midnight Snow. So look at that beauty. Got her preloaded already, and that is a Boti Boti Captain's Finest 3-band Badger Knot. So sorry about that, folks. I always seem to get phone calls right when I'm in the middle of a video. So that's what we're going with. Cuba Libre, the Cajun Blade. It's going to be a little bit of a pseudo base test. This is a new base for him. So this is the F1 or I can't remember if he calls it F1 or Fibrangus new base of his. So I am excited to put it through its paces a little bit. Now, I'm already pretty familiar with it. It's not like a incredibly new base for him. I'm pretty familiar with Eric's products already. I've had Follette de Pin and Oud Wild, Old Number 2. I've had all those in the den previously. So I already know that his soaps are incredibly thirsty, incredibly slick, and they lather incredibly well. Eric himself is a samurai with straight razors. He loves his straight razors. Seriously, y'all should go check out his channel. His content is unbelievable. The things that man is able to do with so many different straight razors. He does honing videos. really good stuff, to be honest with you. So, the scent, modeled after a Cuba Libre, beverage inspired. And I myself am not super familiar with a Cuba Libre. I'm not really a huge mixed drink guy, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm more of a craft beer, like sour beer kind of guy. For me, mixed drinks just kind of take me back to college where, let's just say your old pal Yeti only knew 2 speeds. So, I'm not super familiar with a Cuba Libre. The most that I know about is basically like a Cuban rum and coke with lime. Pretty simple but delicious. So basically the scent, I'll go over the notes here in a second, but this is like an amazing, sweet, spicy, dark rum, boozy. It kind of smells like if you took those Coca-Cola like bottle candies, like those little gummy candies, and you, like I think some people soak like Sour Patch Kids in vodka now. If you took those little Coca-Cola bottle gummy candies and you soak those in like Captain Morgan, or like, there's probably a better dark spice rum out there. And you just soak those gummy candies in it. That's basically what I'm getting. And then there's like a brightness from the lime, which is fantastic. And now the cool thing about the story that Eric is trying to tell with this, look at this just build. That Eric is trying to tell with the scent is that he's got your Cuba Libre, building it from the ground up. You shave with it, you get mostly the cola smell throughout the entire shave, the booziness of it. But the splash, his after sauce, is intended to be that squeeze of lime right at the top of the drink. And let me tell y'all, I have splashed it once or twice. His soaps are really thirsty, by the way. I have splashed it once or twice. And this is my first official shave that I've bowl lathered this scent, so I already know what the scent smells like. But what he went for with trying to get that squeeze of lime, he nailed it. And there's just a touch of menthol. In the splash as well. God, look at this this is beautiful. Look at this just low structure. I can feel the tips of the brush are just absolutely zooming on my face from how slick this is. Now, I think the major difference between this base and the other bases, he ramped up the tallow hardcore. He was going for more slickness, better post-shave feel. And I'm going to tell you what. Early indications are a go. The scent strength on this, I need a haircut because these 2 spots on my, they become lather catchers, which is fine, but you know, I got one scheduled for 2 weeks, so I can't wait. God, this is just staying super low structure. Look at that. Like I said, he designed his bases for straight razor shaving. We're gonna just hammer this with water right now because I know it can take it. He designed his bases for straight razor shaving, so which is basically the lather that I shoot for anyways. So I know that it's going to be super slick, super protective, just enough cushion. God, this scent is incredible. All right, a little bit more water. I mean, we're already kind of falling. But y'all have seen how much freaking water I put into this already. So scent notes. Top notes: lime zest, lemon juice, cola accord, fizz, citrus sparkle, and ginger. And the ginger is wonderful in this because it really gives it this nice... Oh, we're wasting. It really gives it this beautiful zestiness to it that pairs really nicely with that spiciness from the cola. And look at this. Freaking gorgeous. Middle notes: dark spiced rum, bay rum, nutmeg, cashew root, amber, and caramel. Now I will say the caramel note is a very interesting touch. It kind of gives it that, like, I hate to say like a brown scent, but like, you know how like there's like that Coke just has that kind of like sugary, sweet, caramely kind of goodness to it. Look at this. Oh yeah, Eric, you killed it with this one, man. See, we got that sheen. Oh yeah, that's a Hershey kiss. That's a double kiss. Look at that. Jeez, I'm gonna fall off. That's a waste of goodness. All right. And this thing just, she's still drinking. Oh yeah, low structure, super dense. Gorgeous. All right, let's wrap up these scent notes and I'm gonna get rolling. So the dark spiced rum in it, like I said, that's kind of your booziness. That's the actual like Cuba Libre aspect of it. Then there's a bay rum note in there that is very, very interesting. It kind of almost gives it, got a treat platinum in this, by the way, with which I've never, or not a treat platinum. I think it's just a regular treat. And a 7 o'clock yellow on standby, just in case. Bayou bloops. So far that blade feels pretty good though, so we'll keep going. Yeah, feels pretty good. Yeah, so there's like a warmth from the amber in there too. And that bay rum just kind of gives it this, between the amber and the bay rum, they just kind of give it this slight barbershop feel. I mean, undoubtedly, you know, you're, there we go. Oh, that one was right over the sink. Undoubtedly, you know that you're shaving with a Coke inspired beverage. So there's no confusion. It's just a very interesting slight nuance to it. So the base notes, vanilla, musk, powder, amber. Maybe the powder, that's probably why I'm getting like a slight hint of barbershopiness to it as well. Vanilla, musk, powder, amber, and caramel doubling up on the mid notes again. And that's probably why there's like this nice warmth, almost like a slight vanillic nature to it, but not like, it wouldn't make you think like, all right, folks, we're back. Sorry, that is 2 phone calls in 1 video, and my phone's on Do Not Disturb. So you guys can vouch for me. That's what happens. But anyways, we are going to get into pass 2 now. So, like I was saying about those scent notes, there's like, if you really look for it, there's a slight barbershop-y kind of twist to this. Oop. We ain't gonna let that little guy get away. There's a slight barbershop-y kind of twist to this, but it's not like in your face. Like honestly, right now, what I love about this scent, I'm getting just straight spicy Coca-Cola, dark rum. Just a hint of lime in there too, and citrus. And it's amazing. I'm like a big Coke scent person though. Like I love the spiciness. I just really appreciate like the profile of Coke. And what I love about Eric, or about this scent, is that Eric actually captured the effervescence of it too. Like there's a bubbliness to it. There's like a light sweetness to it. Like beautiful, beautiful lather. Now I did go ahead and change the blade out. Took 1 swipe here with that treat in it, and on fire. So that's usually when I know. So we swapped it to a fresh Gillette Platinum. And I mean, look at that beautifulness. Just low dense, low structure, super dense. Took a ton of water. And I mean, that residual slickness, crazy. I am loving this razor though. Very smooth. The build quality is amazing. My only issue with it is that handle length. It is tiny. So I actually just ordered the extra long handle length too. So looking forward to that. But the clamping on this is amazing. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, the right blade makes all the difference. I don't know why I even switch between like the three that work incredibly well for me. Just a tinkerer. It's a character flaw for sure. Oh God, that scent is so good. I just got a really nice like flash of that ginger. God, this smells so good. I love those little cola bottle candies too, so that probably helps. This literally, if you took like dark rum and you mix that scent with a fresh bag of like Haribo Coke bottle candies, that's it, all day. Paint some in, get some more slickness for that against the grain. I think it's thoroughly woken up. Oh yeah. So if you guys like spicy, not like bay rum spicy, this is cola spicy. And if y'all know what I mean, you know exactly what I mean when I say that. Residual slickness on that is crazy. Love that freaking brush handle too. Now, if you guys are interested, I'm going to put Eric's link to his Etsy page down in the description. I'm not sure what he's fully stocked on right now. It's literally, I'm pretty sure it's just a him and like his wife helps out. Like it's just a one-man operation out of Iota, Louisiana. I was just about to say, listen to all that beautiful feedback, and then my dog started going in the background. Eric, man, you killed it on this new base. Look at the overhang. Look at the overhang. Just freaking gorgeous. All right. Get this last against the grain. What a lather, my friend. Okay. Mustache. The mustachios. Where did you put the pistachio mustachios? Man, I think some of that lather game is still hanging over. Honestly, this is one of those scents that I just don't want this to end. But it's gotta end, because we got stuff to do. All right, we're done. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here for another hour. Splash up. And then you know what time it is. It's time for that goodness. The great reveal. Look at that. Oh yeah, this was, I can always tell when I really built the lather well by how much nectar, my boy Paul would say. Colascent just pop, pop, pop. All right, let it sink. We'll come back in a second. We'll get a little recap, and we're gonna hit it with that after sauce for sure. Give me 2 seconds. All right, we're back. Back with another recap. So, excellent, excellent shave. Love the scent on that soap. That Cuba Libre. Amazing scent on that soap. I'm excited to get into the splash now for that little bit of menthol, a little bit of ice on top, that squeeze of lime. Now, Eric put a ton of essential oils, a ton of good skin food ingredients. So he does recommend that you shake it really well. You can see just how much the color just changed. Oh yeah. I love that Eric actually themed this after hot sauce too. Woo! Alcohol based. And witch hazel. And right here where I got that spot with that treat blade, not liking it. But here comes the menthol. Oh, man. There is just straight lime right off the top in the best way possible. It literally smells like when you're at a restaurant, you got your drink sitting there, like usually water with lime or lemon, and you just have that rind of the lime just sitting there when you're kind of taking a sip. That's what I get. It's like straight like lime. Lime zest. Okay, so that is a note in there. Y'all, that menthol is bumping right now. It feels fantastic. So, guys, check out the Cajun Blade. One of the better bases out there. He's only on Etsy. He's a hobbyist just like the rest of us. I'm not sure if you can still get Cuba Libre. I think you can. His latest release that Melly Mel actually just did a video for, Destin Breeze. I'm going to do a video on that one here shortly as well. This is his take on an aquatic. I'm going to try to get this video out so that y'all know that you can go grab this. Grab this while you can. This is an amazing scent too. Eric's only going up from here, so you definitely want to go stop by and see him. Grab some Cajun Blade. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for another great shave. Everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you guys want to see from here on out, and we will make it happen. Other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Appreciate y'all.